What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and this is the game of the week. This is the game everybody's been waiting for. Number 1 and number 2 in the AFC. If we win, we'll get home field advantage based on those current records. So Patriots are sitting at number 3 behind the Chargers, and yeah, I'd rather play the Chargers than the Patriots, to be honest. Even though this team's pretty stacked, we've had less problems with this team. So Brian Westbrook is their new running back. He's backed up by Michael Turner. Alexander's a Pro Bowl kick returner. Sammy Morris, 99 overall fullback. Dante Stallworth over there. That dude's a menace. They still got Gates and another tight end, Sherry. 90s across the board pretty much on that offensive line. Patrick Kearney is here now. Mike Rucker, Simeon Rice, Luis Castillo, Williams, Joseph. Sean Merriman's banged up. But this guy Tatum, who's a rookie, he looks like he's solid. Brian Urlacher, Pro Bowl. Derek Smith in the interior as well. Marlon Greenwood banged up. So they're missing outside linebackers, but they still have a good D-line and they have good DBs. Ed Reed at strong safety. So they got Ed Reed and let Keel walk. I think Terrence Keel's with the Colts, actually, if I remember correctly right now in this series. Trying to remember a lot of rosters and whatnot in multiple series. It's tough, but I'm trying my best. Bear with me. But I believe Terrence Keel is now the Colts' strong safety in this series. Alexander on the kickoff return. He's going to get a decent return. Westbrook on first down. He only gets a couple yards. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Brian Westbrook again. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. Bolger drops back. Mark Bolger looking. Finds Roberts crossing the field on an over route, and that's a first down for San Diego. Sherry, he's the backup tight end, but he's playing fullback today. I guess Sammy Morris is banged up, and he makes a play. Then they throw it to Adams. You got to be kidding me. We let an offensive lineman tackle eligible make a catch. I'm the only one that's supposed to be letting that happen offensively, or we're supposed to be doing that offensively here and there once in a blue moon. But letting it happen on us defensively is inexcusable. Can't have it. Sorry. 2nd and 7. Westbrook, he's going to make it 3rd and about 4. Bolger drops back on 3rd down. He's looking to throw an overall. He finds Rodgers, breaks a tackle, and then Sean Taylor puts a hit stick on him. So it's 1st down and 10 from like the 10. And 10 and a quarter yard line, we'll say. 2nd and 2 after that run by Westbrook. Michael Turner's going to finish the deal. Touchdown, Chargers. And they ate up a lot of time in that first quarter on that opening drive. Pac-Man gets up to like maybe the 20. 1st and 10, handoff is to Chris Brown. That's going to be shut down at the line. 2nd down and 10, Vince Young drops back. He's being pressured by Patrick Kearney. He's going to take off. He's got the first down with his legs. Vince Young drops back. He's getting pressured again. Gets it away to Drew Bennett, who's going to get up to around the 45-yard line. Hand off to Chris Brown here, and he's going to get up to almost midfield, and he is banged up on the play. He fell kind of awkwardly, and apparently it's his foot, so he's limping off the field. 2nd down, Vince Young looking to throw. They're on Drew Bennett. We could have taken a shot to McKenzie. We go backside the troop. We were late. If we saw him sooner, we might have hit him on the seam route. 3rd down and 5. It looks like he wasn't expecting the ball, and then right here we roll into a sack. So 4th down, we're going to go for it early. Vince Young looking for Troop. It's not caught. It's actually dropped, and turnover on downs. 1st down, Westbrook gets hit sticked. I think that's Keith Bullock. 2nd down and 13. Drop play is to Brian Westbrook. And it's going to be holding on Marcus McNeil, so we're going to back it up and make it 2nd and 23. Bolger looking to throw, and that's picked off by Sean Taylor. So we get a break. So let's try to execute off this break. 1st down, Vince Young looking, finds Drew Bennett. 2nd and inches, Vince Young drops back, looking for Brandon Jones. He's got him, 1st down. So we're in Chargers territory. Stretch play to Lendale White. Patrick Kearney shuts that play down single-handedly. 2nd and 11, Vince Young under pressure. Hit as he's letting it go. It's incomplete. 3rd down now. Vince Young drops back. He was locked on to Carter. Didn't like it. He's going to roll to his left. He's got a lane. He picks up the 1st down, lowers his shoulder. He's down around 25-yard line. So now Vince Young looking to throw. Goes to Brandon Marshall on the out. Finds him. Another 1st down. Counterplay to Lendale White. Inside the 10. Down around the 5-yard line. 2nd and 2. Vince Young drops back. Goes to Troop in the end zone. He holds on through the hit. Touchdown Titans. And we're going to tie this game up. Alexander on the kickoff return. Does spin off of a tackler, but he's down at like the 19. Play action. Bolger looking across the middle. Caught by Eric Parker. He's going to be banged up on the play, unfortunately. So he's going to come out. First down, Brian Westbrook. We're going to get him in the backfield. Second down and 12, Mark Bulger drops back, looking across the middle. Picked off by Sean Taylor. Again, that's his second of the game. Sean Taylor throws a stiff arm. He's returning it, and he's knocked out of bounds by Gates. That's 2 picks already in the first half, and look at Sean Taylor. He's hyped, trying to get the crowd into it. I mean, look, man, it's 7 apiece. We got to go and capitalize. So play action now. Vince Young under pressure. He goes down. They were all over that play. Eric Parker's out for the game. That's going to suck for San Diego. Not our problem, though. Tim Carter, he only gets 3 there. 3rd and 14. Vince Young under pressure. He gets sacked, and we're going to have to punt. Handoff is to Sherry. We were not fooled. Second down and 8. Stretch play to Brian Westbrook, and he's going to be brought down by Albert Hainsworth trying to cut back. 3rd down and 6. Another handoff to Westbrook, and he's going to be short of that marker. We're going to end up taking a timeout and get the ball back. Champ Bailey loses the football, though, on the punt return. You got to be kidding me. And Abbott's got it. Champ Bailey at least gets up. Great effort to get him down. The booth's going to review the fumble, and I'm glad they did because I don't think it was a fumble. I think that ball came out late. And, yeah, I'm going to say it's down by contact. And the refs are going to agree, so we retain possession, thank the Lord. And that's going to be a first down right there, finding Lendale White. Play action now, Vince Young rolling to his right. They're on Fleming. Drew Bennett comes open, and we find him, and he's down to the Chargers' 40-yard line. So he's got 3 for 44 already. We're going to find Lendale White out of the backfield again. First down and more for Lendale White, and we're in the red zone. 37 seconds left, so we can get another touchdown. Lendale White. He gets a good run right there, close to that marker. 2nd and inches, we run down some clock. We're confident in our offense. Vince Young rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, man, I thought we were going to score, and that linebacker gets up, trips us up. Vince Young rolling to his right. He's going to try to score here, ends up getting knocked out of bounds at the 1. So 2 seconds left. We're going to throw it in. Nobody picks up Lendale White out of the backfield. That's a touchdown. So we're going into the half up 14-0. Vince Young, 9 of 12 for 100 yards. He has 32 on the ground. Chris Brown is back in the game, but, I mean, Lendale White seems to be our main guy today with our RB by committee, little rotation we got going on now. Pac-Man on the return, gets to the 23. Us getting the ball to start the second half is going to be critical if we can go down and score. Vince Young looking to throw, under pressure, trying to go to Chris Brown, hit, incomplete. 3rd down now. They send corner blitzes. We find Tim Carter, and that's a nice tackle by, I think, Ed Reed. And then they say roll hit him. I don't think he hit him. I think that's a bogus call, but there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing we can do about it except just stop San Diego. Westbrook right there on the handoff, though, gets a solid gain. We do stop him here. So 2nd down and 10, they run a toss play to Michael Turner, and Michael Turner gets a first down and more, gets knocked out of bounds right there. Drop play to Michael Turner, gets another solid gain, setting up 2nd and 3. Mark Bulger drops back, rolls to his right, and he found Stallworth. Stallworth just couldn't catch up to that pass, surprisingly, as fast as he is. 3rd down, Bulger taking a shot to the end zone, and incomplete. Overshot his receiver. So they come in and tie the game. So we have the ball now. And Pac-Man is going to get up to like the 26, I think. Vince Young on first down finds Lendale White again. He's been busy in the pass game today. He's up to the 40-yard line. Hand off to Tim Carter, and he's going to get about 5 yards right there. 2nd down now, play action. Vince Young rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot to Troop. Incomplete. They were on that 3rd and 5. Vince Young drops back. They covered Brandon Marshall on the sit route. Everything else is pretty much covered. Vince Young uses his legs, gets the first down. The ball pops out. Thankfully, it's out of bounds when the Chargers player recovers right there. So we retain possession. We find Brandon Marshall right here. We're going to be down to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Lendale White. Urlacher comes up to make the tackle. So it's 3rd down and 2. Vince Young drops back, rolls to his right. Fleming wide open. We find him. First down and more. And he's down to the 26-yard line. So first down after that, we're going to find Ben Troop on the option route. And he's going to be down to like the 11-yard line. So first down, another play action play. Vince Young rolling to his right. Fleming's open. We find him, and I don't know what 51 was doing, but he takes a terrible angle, and Fleming's able to catch that and turn upfield and get in the end zone for a touchdown. So we're up 21-10 right now. Bolger rolling to his right, gets it away right before we get there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6, empty backfield. Mark Bolger looking to throw, finds Dante Stallworth. He's going to be short, though. So the Chargers have to punt. Chris Brown right there, though. Patrick Kearney, man, he has been a menace this game. We just might as well just run to the left side every time because he's there. And then Vince Young takes off 1st down and more. Look at Patrick Kearney, man, trying to chase him. I mean, I commend the effort right there. Vince Young's just faster than him. He also doesn't have to carry as much weight. You got to also factor that in as well, in fairness to Patrick Kearney. Ed Reed's banged up on that play. 2nd and inches, Chris Brown picks up the 1st down right there. He knows how to run it. So there we go. We hand it to Chris Brown again, and he gets about 5 right there. So it's going to be 2nd down now. And we've run this play so many times today. And right there, great defense, man. We had Ben Troop wide open. Oh, we were just a little late with that pass. And then Drew Bennett, he makes a nice catch right there, so we'll take it. Young drops back on 1st down, rolling to his right. He's going to go to Tim Carter, knocked away. 2nd and 10, Vince Young looking, and he finds Troop. Down to the 27. It's going to be 3rd and 3, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to go to Brandon Jones, who makes the catch. So we're coming through on these 3rd down conversions, and that's what's making the difference here. Chris Brown right here inside the 10. We are just eating up clock, closing in on that 2-minute warning. Lendale White, 1st down right there. And then we score right here. Totally missed the play. The 2-minute warning hits. Vince Young, another fake to Fleming. And Chris Brown, nobody picks him up. Touchdown. So really going into that Chris Brown package right there and pulling out a bunch of play actions, and it's working. Bolger taking a shot down the left side of the field. Nice defense by Champ Bailey. What an addition. Denver, thank you so much. That was a gift releasing him and letting us pick him up. And then even the NFL, I mean, we gave you guys all the weeks to pick him up. You wouldn't pick him up, and now we got a Pro Bowler on our team. 1 extra Pro Bowler. We'll take it. Bolger taking a shot down the field for Stallworth. And we're able to make a play on the ball. It's incomplete. So 3rd down, 16. They send Gates in motion. We back up. Bolger looking to throw. He dumps it short to the check down, and Roberts is able to get what he can. They take a timeout. 4th and 5. Bolger looking to throw. And that's intercepted by Antrell Roll. And Antrell Roll, he could take it all the way back. That's okay. And he's going to get a pick 6. And he's hype, and for good reason. We pretty much just sealed the deal, 35-10. San Diego, if you want to go to the Super Bowl, you got to come back here and beat us in the playoffs. That is, I'm speaking into existence right now. And then they get that deep ball right there. Randy Starks hits one of the offensive linemen who was already set on his way getting back to get set. And that's why there was an offsides right there. Stallworth gets hit stick by Javon Atkinson. Can't hold on to the pass. Atkinson's a little banged up on the play. Nothing serious. We'll have him back next week. Roberts right there gets the touchdown. They go for the onside kick, and Caden kicks it out of bounds. So that's it. We beat the Chargers, move on to 14-1. We have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Another 1 seed. Blessing and a curse, so hopefully it's a blessing. Vince Young came to work. Michael Turner, I mean, he only had 3 carries, but he made them count for them. I will give him that. Roberts had a big day. They lost Parker for the game. Lendale White definitely stepped up today. Love to see it. So, yep. And that's what it's about. When your number's called, just be ready to take advantage of your opportunity. And that's, something I think this Titans team is priding themselves on. So, love to see it. This is a good football team. San Diego won't be surprised if we see them again in the playoffs. So, that's all I got. We got a Week 17 matchup against the Colts at home in Nashville. So, see y'all for that. I'm out.